447, checking your welfare. I'm good.
Jethro Miller says,
Is your
made
register?
the YouTube gods angry somehow.
No, I think it's...
Lesson 72 says, level 4 at 4%, 2 minutes and 45
When I looked at the data, it correlated to when I changed the scene.
Class C out of this agency and just at that hour.
I looked at the data, it was when I made the change to the scene.
Can you pull hard copies on that?
So I'll put it right back to the way we had it before.
I'll be at 106 West Willis Street in Alvin, in front of Ace Hardware.
Says, chat, we have homemade meatloaf and mac and cheese for dinner. Hope you're ready.
2 David 808, County, are you clear for 28?
Control 155, I'm going to turn that down for IFR and thunderstorms.
5, no go for weather. Turn down that.
Is he going to be coming to Missouri County or Alvin?
We had 51 miles per hour winds today.
Oh man.
I'll clarify with, see what Alvin wants and I'll call you, let you know.
Hope Alert 26 says, good evening.
Good evening.
Jethro Miller says, I bet it has something to do with when it's in this format. You can read the chat easy.
Yeah, that's what I think too. That's what I've looked at. You can actually read the chat.
BC Scan says Bot Rix has successfully joined the channel.
I've just said it right back the way we had it before.
That's clear. Okay.
Let's see if my prediction is right.
Angie416S says, hey John, Pammy, and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
K. Casper says, choo choo.
Let's go, guys.
7504.
What level did we get to?
Classin 72 says, hype train suck us 8 subs and 1,600 bits.
Thank you.
2 David 808 Houston, show me 10-6 SFSD.
7505. I had a 911 call from a 5-year-old off a cell phone.
Texas
that
Little
is
Legend
not
says,
connected.
level 4.
Grandmother
Classin
says
72 says,
fine.
finished at level 4
Sounds like
at
everything is
4%.
fine. It's
Very
at
good.
104.
Thank you guys for letting me know. And also, thank
Jethro
you.
Miller says, I hope it does fix it because you were kicking, but in subscribers
Correction,
were going up like crazy.
7505.
Yeah.
I had a 911 call from a 5.5-year-old off a cell phone that is not connected. Grandmother
Jethro
says
Miller
everything
says,
is
Mark
fine.
04, hey, buddy,
Sounds
hope
like
you're doing
everything
well
is
tonight.
fine. It's at 104 North Nevada.
I don't see any accidents in Sector JG, by the way.
142, can I get your response for
I'll go over this bridge and see if it's over there.
We're going to be in front of Jack in the Box, 2805 North State Highway 35.
Classin 72 says, what John? 6PX says, seems like a good night so far on the Mr. Scan train.
Yeah.
Chillin' like villain 212 says, no John.
They're advising no injuries.
Chillin' like villain 212 says, order out.
Yeah, I was already there. We were there already. We were already there. We were just at the auto pedestrian accident in Angleton at Cemetery in 288B. We were already there. We just finished. So we just left when the helicopter left.
They're advising no injuries. They're going to be on 528 for the Jackson
Chillin' like
Dock.
Villain 212 says. 288B towards Bucky's like last accident.
30, can I get
Give
you?
it after
Two.
enough
That's
upset.
clear now for traffic.
All vehicles are going to be blocking the roadway.
I don't mind clear of the hospital.
Classen 72 says. What did you say John the First didn't hear part of it?
No.
just
30, can I get
resubscribed.
you?
Hilma, thank you so much.
Element says. Hilma Coker just subscribed for 14 months in a row.
Thank you. 14 months in a row. That's amazing.
Chillin' like Villain 212 says. Oh, okay, you were already there.
I don't mind clear of the
Yeah, we were
hospital.
there. Yeah, we covered it. You can go back and watch the VOD.
That's clear.
That's a good stop, guys.
Classen 72 says. You're welcome, John.
I need to see what this version looks like.
Classen 72 says. Anytime to help the best streamer.
Thanks. That's a lot of pressure. The best streamer?
Ten four. Nineteen Cena.
19 C note.
You can beat Galveston.
45 deal.
Ten four.
Classen 72 says. We got your back, John.
Thanks.
3450-1339. 3450-1339. Should be taking possession of the vehicle.
19 Cena. 449 clear.
Eric Zach's Outdoor says 25 jets just landed at our country regional airport.
Seedless, 3 on board. 2 hours of fuel. It'll be 454 going to Hotel 155.
Hilma Coker says. The only streamer.
Heavy lifting.
The only streamer. Wow.
Cherry says. Our favorite streamer.
Oh, you guys are too kind. You guys are too kind.
Need somebody down here on the angle. We have to.
Antium says. I'm at 106 Stream Street.
106 streams. Thank you. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions.
The right one, come here. You got a door open in the passenger.
It is Wacky Warning Wednesday.
That's him, Ivan.
What do you guys think? Maybe 8 is the sweet spot to start at?
On the passenger side. Straight for him. Stand right here. We got the cones out. Got the rope off. 600 line one. Y'all go ahead and stay.
SpoopyX says. This is my first time here. Anyone seen my Bobcat? Chillin' like Villain 212 says. And we get harassed by old ladies on this stream and stream red light joking.
That's right. I saw a Bobcat, but I don't think it was your Bobcat. I think it was someone
Casper
else.
says. You're the only streamer I follow and support.
Ah, thank you, Cake and Spur.
Clear.
We saw a Bobcat, but I don't think it was yours. I think it was another Bobcat. We go to Clute or Lake Jackson. Let's go one more round through Clute.
Engine 1 Hamilton. Engine 1 clear the scene, back in service.
That was a great stop and not a wide right turn.
Classen 72 says. John the First thought they was putting up the tape for the Alligator Boy.
I think they were.
Poplar 26 says. Because that one was my Bobcat.
1911 clear.
04, base report.
Cherry says. I think it's in the trunk.
Oh, hell.
That's 4 standby.
Guys, let the Bobcat out of the trunk. Can't take you guys anywhere.
1911 clear.
Y'all probably stole that guy's Bobcat. I think that's what y'all did.
One says, John is the reason why I got on TT and Twitch.
Well, I only got on TikTok because I was tired of people stealing my videos on there. I'm like, I'm going to make my own videos on there, and then I'm going to copyright strike them for stealing my videos. And it worked. It worked, actually.
Chillin' Like Villain 212 says, he's high with us in the trunk.
That's why.
Classen 72 says, we will let Bobcat out of trunk when we go to Alligator Road.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only reason I got on TikTok was because
Hopler 26 says, reward for her return.
Because I went on there and everybody was like, John, your video is on TikTok. It's like, I don't even have a TikTok.
Little Bit 918 says, no, because he's a good kitty.
Here's an album volunteer fire department.
So that's why I got on there, and then after I made my channel, then I just started copyright striking all the people that stole my videos.
14400 County Road 185 for a fire that is outside. I'm sure
Chillin' Like Villain 212 says, John, there was a guy that reposts your videos on.
Yeah, but he, you know that guy, at least he stitches them. He clips them. He at least clips them and gives me credit for them, right? He doesn't like, oh, these are my videos. He's doing it the right way. He clips them. It keeps my channel information in there. Yeah, I know him. The Nurable guy.
I downloaded another weird platform to watch the early streams. But now I got a job, so I won't be on it much. Plus, that other platform is scary. Chillin' Like Villain 212 says, Dear newbie, his name is. Big 2022 says, him spraying fart spray on the trunk lol.
Oh, hell. At least if you'll notice when he does that, he at least uses the tools that are available. He clips it. He leaves my channel information in there, gives me credit, so.
Go ahead.
I wish I could, if I was rich, I would hire him to make clips for me.
Jeffro Miller says, nothing bothers me more than when a streamer uses somebody else's stuff and doesn't give them credit.
Yeah. I wish I could, if I was rich, I would hire him to make clips for me, because he does a pretty good job, actually.
The Legend says, John keeps forcing me to go to the dancing app during the day. Lesson 72 says, but we got to get John to go on TT to stream hint hint.
Yeah.
Chillin' Like Villain 212 says, is not copyright if he does that. Harley Kick 77541 says, you need to put some kind of logo stamp on your videos.
I think I have. If you look in the corner down there, there's a banner running constantly.
The first driver I ran, Scott Myers towing en route for the
Anti-Eam says, pass the poopery.
Yeah,
back out of station 1.
Chillin' Like Villain 212 says, John needs to put a black screen saying no reposting.
So
Cheerily says, yeah, I tested the clip. Chillin' Like Villain 212 says, like before stream starts.
First driver I ran, Scott Myers towing en route.
I mean, I could literally turn clipping off, but it's not the best move on social media. It's not a good move. There are streamers that pay clippers just for them to clip their stuff. I'm not one of those, just so you know. I'm nothing but a broke activist.
We'll wait for a report.
I'm a broke activist. I can't afford to pay.
Your flight number 1506150, your MRN 150820924, 73-year-old male, 20 pounds, 205 pounds, 205 pounds. He's got a STEMI with an Impala plate, acute respiratory failure with hypoxia, TCS of 3 on event, blood pressure 61/26, pulse 110, respiratory 20. Patient has one peripheral IV and they're working on an artery right now. Patient has levoheparin, Indeodron, and Cangrelor. Currently have Memorial Hermann Cypress ICU 2 coming back to Memorial Hermann PMC.
Was that our radio traffic for that stop? Let me see. Let me hear that traffic. Let me hear that.
Cheerily says, it just takes a 30 to 60 seconds clip.
Yeah. He's pretty good at it.
Go ahead.
Let me hear this traffic again.
Everything's over there. You can show it right here. There's 145.
Crackhead Chronicles Pensacola Finest subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much.
0399.
Station 1 back out of Station 1. The first driver I ran got Myers towing and route for the vehicle.
We have like 4 mid crew control.
We're waiting for the report.
Your flight number 1506-1506, your MRN 150-820-9024, 73-year-old male, 20 pounds,
Stream Elements
205
Cash App
pounds,
dollar extra
205 pounds,
appreciated, but
got his
never
110,
If you choose
respiratory
to donate,
20.
they are non-refundable.
Waiting for right now. There was a small trash fire. The property owner is here on site. He's just put it out.
Stream Elements says, slots are rigged.
Not rigged, barely rigged, hardly rigged at all. Just a little bit rigged.
Stream Elements says, VC Scanner is not a cop.
54 is on the pad, Memorial Highway
Police
21st.
interactions.
That's right.
4.
Jethro Miller says, I finally agree slots are rigged. I lose every time I play.
They're hardly
Chillin'
rigged at
like
all.
Villain 212 says, does John like to read books?
I never have time for that.
Classin 72 says, always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Chris Sterling subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for that. Let's go to Freeport, see what they're doing. They probably miss us.
In the morning.
Classin 72 says, John the Alligators just called and said they need you to come for some more loving.
I'm not doing that.
Spooky X says, John, I first have a nerd question for you.
Okay? Go ahead, I'll try.
That's 507, I'm walking out to you. Show me out at the 332 and Blue Water Highway in the sand with Sam, Jimmy, John 5185, white in color.
That's clear. Is everything 10-4?
2-4 at the moment.
Alright.
ScoopyX says, I recently hardwired my Xbox and my latency dropped a little bit. Is 50 still a high number?
I'm surprised that your latency would drop by hardwiring it in there. Usually if it's Wi-Fi, that's when you lose it. That's kind of crazy, actually.
That is a Miracle.
Still a good number.
At a Freeport. Insurance confirmed.
ScoopyX says, that's while playing Call of Duty.
Sorry about it, 52. Well, that's storage idea.
Big Egg 2022 says, sounds like he had too many donuts and couldn't breath lower. ScoopyX says, on Wi-Fi it was 60 plus.
Well, you want to get lower.
I'll be all set for that vehicle as Perry and
Little Bit 918 says, Buddy sounds like he ran a marathon or something.
See what Freeport's doing, guys. They probably miss us.
Class in 72 says, maybe a bad porter
Turn over
table.
to Mitchell.
That's true.
They're waiting for Myers still. I'm not even.
That's clear.
Jethro Miller says Luis Silva won. Hello, my friend.
Hello to you.
Clear run 27. Zero 03768437 03768437.
Luis Silva 1 sent a $1 super chat.
Thank you for the $1
Class in
super
72
chat.
says, I know the longer the cord is you will lose signal too, so it's better with shorter the better.
Yep. Yeah, try to keep it under 100 feet.
Little Bit 918 says, Freeport here, no, we don't miss you. In fact, we have trespassed you from the whole city.
Not cool, man, not cool. Trespassing me from an entire city is not cool.
ScoopyX says, on Wi-Fi it was so bad that it would take forever to get into a game. And when I did, I was flying through, wasn't stuck. It was horrible. Today I actually got to play.
Happy Wacky Warning Wednesday. We're trying to make it a thing. How's it going over there? Good. Happy Wacky Warning Wednesday to you. I had my eyes on that flashlight. Blah 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 blah. All right, that's for a Snapchat. It's a warning. It's a warning, everyone. Have a good night, man. Guys, that's our first warning of Wacky Warning Wednesday.
Everybody's writing citations?
Everyone's writing citations. Good job.
Go ahead.
Daisy's Tacos. It's going to be for 2 dogs that are running around, a brown dog and a black dog. The callers advising that they charged his son, and they're going to be over by the dumpster area. Daisy's Tacos. It's going to be for 2 dogs that are running around, a brown dog and a black dog. The callers advising that they charged his son.
Jethro Miller says
And
Wacky
they're going to
Warning
be
Wednesday
over by
strikes
the
again.
dumpster area.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says he understood the assignment lol.
10-4, I'll be heading into 1211 to pick up the ACO unit.
Let's see if we can go out of here. All right, we got 2 dogs running around the taco shop. Run, dogs, the cops are after you. Cops are after you, dogs. It's right around the corner. I usually don't go to the dog calls because I don't want to be out running dogs, you know what I mean? I'm an old guy and they're way faster than me. But maybe we'll record from the car so we don't get bit. Since it's right around the corner.
36, video.
It is kind of fun to watch cops chase dogs though. I'm not gonna lie, that is fun. Go see how it goes. You guys are crooked, I'll straighten you out.
8570-4389-8570.
You heard them say they went back to get the animal control unit.
Alpha English, be clear to scene back in
Steve
service.
says, don't get bit, John.
Yeah.
Cherry says 25.
I'll stay in this bitch with the windows rolled up, making funny faces at the dogs. That's the taco shop over there.
72 says John wants to go chase some alligators.
No, I don't.
Bubba
actually.
the Big Truck Guy says them dogs don't want no smoke from John.
Okay, so allegedly they're around this taco place over here.
Jethro Miller says BC Scanner is not a cop. We listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
Yeah, they would fire me my first
Poplar
day.
26 says they make the best tortas in the county. K. Casper says who let the dogs out?
Who? I see what you did there. I don't see any dogs, guys. Do you guys see any?
Nuala says I like it best when the dog stands up and points and laughs.
And then runs? All right, we're in the area, guys.
So something, I'll be 10-8 with a warning.
He's 10-8 with a warning. Happy Wacky Warning Wednesday to everybody. All right, we'll keep... I don't see the puppies. Maybe they watch a show.
15, clear for beginning mileage reading at 58.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says BC Scanner the dog wrangler.
67410
I'm hungry.
7410. You can show me a route to that phone.
They said they charged them, so...
That's good.
All right, this is the taco place. Still have not located any dogs. All right, we can run pretty fast. You guys see any dogs? I need dog treats.
Jethro Miller says I live out in the country and we have a neighbor that has a dog that makes a game out of him chasing him down the road in a car. It's obvious he's having the time of his life.
All right. All right, animal control's here, guys. Let me turn my car off.
That's good.
Turn off. There you go. Let's go see if they find the dogs. How you doing? Good. You seen any dogs? All right. All right, there's animal control over there, guys. So we're looking for dogs that are charging people. I don't see any dogs down there.
That's good.
All right, if a dog comes after us, do we negotiate with them or run? Which is our best play there? What's our best play? Negotiate with the dogs or run?
Hope Alert 26 says, by the Brazos.
Oh, he's way down there.
Hope Alert 26 says, by the river.
By the river? Okay. Let's go over there. Yeah, that would be a long walk. We're gonna have to get in the car. So what's the best play? Run or negotiate?
I_said_over_easy says, don't run. Klassen 72 says, show him some love. Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, just start growling and barking at them.
Oh, that's a good play. Big dog or little dog?
Cherry Lee says, don't run, they'll chase. K. Casper says, negotiations.
Negotiations.
Miller says, Bug L0L sent 100 for 2 jewels.
Thank you so much for the 2 jewels. All right, let's go around over here. Get back in the car. See if we see the puppies.
Says, kick like hell.
Kick?
Klassen
All right.
72 says, John, are they your dogs?
No, they're not my dogs.
01 says, get on all fours and charge back.
Okay. Seems like a bad move, but guess we could try anything. That's bad parking. That's bad
Bubba
parking,
the Big
guys.
Truck Guy says, never mind, you don't sound like an intimidating dog roll. Bubba 2620 says, always the brown and black dogs, never a white dog.
That's wrong.
Klassen 72 says, parking 2.
That's not a 2. That's at least a 3. That's at least a 3. Okay, stop. I know where the remote is. I know where the remote is. It's okay.
Says, bark. SpoopyX says, it may be Chuck. That's my bobcat. Team says, it's rough out there. Klassen 72 says, don't be picky. Team says, rough. Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, negative 3.78.
Why I gotta go in the negative?
Boogie 1620 says, anyone know how the traffic has been down there towards Surfside for spring break, thinking of going fishing this weekend on Saturday morning?
This accident, is it insured?
Hope Alert 26 says, LMFAO. Klassen 72 says, I gave you creative points.
The vehicle involved in this accident, is it insured?
17 that
1407.
out of Houston is eligible.
We located the female will be out with 88. Be advised, she
Cherry Lee says,
resisted
6
and
for
she
style.
assaulted one of my officers.
What is it?
203643.
Is eligible.
AD101M says Kyle Miner said he saw and was going to approach, but you look violent. Harley Kick 77541 says, it's going to be packed down there in Surfside this weekend.
That's what I heard.
St. Patrick's Day Parade.
36, you can just log that deal. 43.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some serious streaming this weekend.
36,
If we can make
43,
enough, I'm gonna do some serious streaming if we can make enough to make it possible. Unfortunately, the Camaro doesn't run on love.
36, you can just log that deal.
Over Fort James Gomez and Lake Jackson's eligible. Over Fort James Gomez and Lake Jackson's eligible.
I'll be safe. 14 landed.
Yeah, they're parking the
14 got you landed. Do you want me to close it?
they're parking the animal control
Close it, please.
truck, so I don't think they found puppies. Either that or they got puppies in there. putting them in their little doggy jail they have back there. But I don't think they found the puppies. They didn't say they did.
10-4. Attention 3-4 fire, attention 3-4 fire. I'm going to have a fire alarm. It's going to be at 200 South Brazosport. It's going to be at the Hopperfield press room.
How you
First call,
doing?
first down, Freeport out at 2217.
Fire alarm at Harper Field.
Attention 3-4 fire, attention 3-4 fire. I'm going to have a fire alarm. It's going to be at 200 South Brazosport. It's going to be at the Hopperfield press room. First call, first down, Freeport out at 2217.
Are you guys still there? Or did I lose the voice? Let me turn you up on the other one.
Clear.
AD101M says Frankie here. Bring me the puppies.
I don't think they found them. They parked their truck, so. Bring me the puppies.
Klassen 72 says, yup. Anteem says, now that's bike lights.
That is bike lights.
SpoopyX says, 5-hour alarm.
Yeah, I usually don't go to that.
Little Bit 918 says, it hasn't stopped.
Okay.
Cherryly says, hey.
Hey,
5507 give me quality nutrients.
guys, are you noticing your voices happening faster?
6.
Or is it still real delayed?
Klassen 72 says, 9 out of 10 fire alarms is false.
Yeah, that's why I'm not exactly in a hurry to get there, right?
Location.
445.
Yeah, I don't want to go unless they
William
say,
Victor Paul 2906. William Victor Paul 2906.
Nightbot says Cash App dollar extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable. Klassen 72 says, voices seem delayed emo.
well, it's
VC
gonna-
Scan says Cash App dollar extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable. Ryan 152793 says, can we go to the puppy call?
Oh, we already did.
SpoopyX says, delayed but better than it was.
Okay.
Anteem says, delayed. Cherryly says, not too bad. And Klassen 72 says, I know that for fire alarms because I used to be a volunteer firefighter for 10 years plus.
Yeah, I usually I don't go to those or
Nuala says feels kind of long latency, but that's okay.
I think it's me. I mean, there's going to be some because of the way I record, but it should be getting better. Not like a minute after you say something, I hope.
Engine out, you can show them out.
I know it's getting better. Before, I would be out of the store and you guys would still be talking to the cashier, so that's what I'm working on fixing. But we did fix our issues we had last night. That was absolutely horrible.
Fuck you.
445.
Cherryly says, hey.
0641
SpoopyX says, it's definitely quicker than it was. Klassen 72 says, John likes chat to embrace him with the cashier A.
445.
No.
0641 0641
You guys like doing it. I don't mind really. I think it's fun. It's so weird that it's fun, right? It's so weird that random people are talking to a cashier.
Ryan 152793 says, Cashier John took your gas nozzle.
I did once. It was only one time. You guys are still holding that against my head.
O'Brien has a valid Delta 1.
Cherryly says, about 35 seconds.
It's going to be in reference to UTMB police.
Well, that's not horrible. That is not bad.
Klassen 72 says, yes, it makes it fun.
Yeah, it's so weird that it's fun.
O'Brien has a valid Delta 1.
And the reactions of I wish you guys could see the reactions of the people in the store. They're just like, what the?
Anyway,
is
what's your
this?
ending mileage?
What is this guy
I'll get that for you soon.
with all this stuff strapped to him and strange voices coming out?
2221.
Klassen 72 says, will you steal wheelchairs?
Nope, not tonight.
PX says, John the First, don't know if you've ever heard this before, but if you pay with a check to get your gas, you get a large discount.
Oh, didn't know that. Last time I wrote a check, cost me 12 hours in jail. No, thank you. $2,000 bond.
Traffic.
What? You got a traffic stop?
Cherry Lee says, Rob Cop. Class in 72 says, John just loves the excitement.
035. It's going to be a brown Ford pickup. 20's going to be at the blacktop.
Good. What's the location?
Mary
Blacktop.
Sam Henry.
He laid back squirrel says, save the prison wallet at all costs.
It's going to be a brown Ford pickup. 20's going to be at the blacktop.
Jethro Miller says, a check, heck yeah, I'll write you a check, I thought you wanted money. Cherry Lee says, hot check.
Yeah, I quit writing checks at that moment. And that was when I was pretty young, so I never wrote another check, ever. Turns out I'm not the best at balancing a checkbook.
That's clear.
I think you can still see those charges on the county website.
Jethro Miller says, Trewy, what's his range on the scanner?
I can hear the whole county, except for Pearland and Manville.
36, can you make the PD's location as well to assist? 36 and 19, it's going to be UTV or?
Cherry Lee says, John, when are we going to the beach?
I don't know.
Angleton GD.
Maybe this weekend.
36, I'm sorry on that.
214, over the source complaint. The complainant is now wanting call reference to you.
Class in 72 says, someone said 288B is shut down on the bridge going into Central Angleton, but I told him it was auto. Head accident.
Yeah, we were just there.
Cherry Lee says, there's a lot of John Grays.
I think they ran a field sobriety test on somebody at that, just FYI. But they had the tape so far back, there's no way we could see anything, so that's why I left.
Where's the location? 45. 33, 92, 85, 98, 3392, 85, 98. 715, clear for 27. 31, I'm in wrong. 33, 92, 85, 98, 3392, 85, 98.
Jethro Miller says, Scott Hallmark 2996, how is your night going so far?
So far, so good. We're super busy when we first started at 8.
I was only clear on 431.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Adu 979.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Eligible pages reporting insurance.
80979. Welcome in, welcome in.
Whisper.
31, that may have been my handheld. I got it sensitive.
You're on 431, the other unit was covered. 431, okay.
That may have been my handheld. I got a sensitive button on it.
431, clear.
Maybe 67629.
67. would you call him in? Listen to this traffic, guys.
29, just for information, the sister said that her brother's essentially asleep in the back seat at this time. He is going to have the narcotics on his person, and she said that he will be combative with officers.
Do you guys hear that? You guys hear that call? How did you do that to your brother?
29, that's subject at the PD.
That's Angleton, by the
We
way.
also have EMS staging in the area of 104, so y'all make those decisions.
Staging in the area of 104.
Hope Alert 26 says, wow. SpoopyX says,
29, that's subject at the PD.
At the PD?
Where it says, male is going to be in a white Pacifica.
29, that's correct.
At the PD? There's a traffic stop on the other side of the road over there. Let me see who that
Bio
is.
Preppers 1 says, why?
Oh no, we gotta go all the way around. There's a bunch of Lake Jackson units at the Valero over there. I see 2. Maybe we can make it around there. Yeah, I see 2 units over there. Let me circle back around.
SpoopyX says, hide the bag.
Station in the area.
Sorith Pang 8046 says, John 40-foot gator in your back truck.
Oh man. We gotta go all the way back around.
Little Bit 918 says, as someone who has learned a hard lesson from family. Yeah, F family because they are honestly the worst. Bio Preppers 1 says, don't eat my pet fish.
36, what's your ETA?
Alright. We gotta circle back around, stay on the feeder to get to the Valero. We'll be there before you know it though. Or they'll be gone by the time we get there, we'll see.
752, evidence deposit and temporary locker number 4.
Hope Alert 26 says, that's beyond words.
752, evidence deposit and temporary locker number 4. Can you show me out on subject contact 900 block northwest?
Subject stop.
Leah 1962 says, where are we headed? I just got on.
715, I'll be today morning issues.
I'm trying to get back around to this
Can you show me
traffic
out on
stop.
subject contact 900 block northwest court?
East Space, Last 55 East Space, need a weather check for a third-party transfer, Med Center, Southeast Texas, Hotel 234, going to UTMB Galveston, Hotel 404.
Checking 234 to 404.
Bio Preppers 1 says, makes you wonder what he did to make his sister mad at him, just saying.
I'll be today.
That's exactly how I feel.
Thank you, brother.
Welcome, man. How's everybody doing tonight?
I don't know. We're about to find out. I didn't do nothing wrong, I know that. I serve my country and go out and have a meal and good time.
Thank you for your service, but I would advise you to be quiet at this point. Just don't say nothing else.
I had 2 drinks.
Don't say that. Oh, man, you're cooked.
Tell them like that because I got balls. And if you want to take me to jail, please do it now. Let's stop somersaulting around the issue. I ain't do nothing wrong. If that's how y'all treat y'all's veterans, then fuck you.
How many you on a call and
How many of y'all have served overseas? No? Hey, bifocals. You served overseas? You in the driver's seat?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yes.
Where'd you serve?
Huh?
Where'd you serve?
In the Marines.
Where'd you serve overseas? You didn't. I thought so. Come on now. Give respect where respect is due. I ain't do nothing wrong.
They didn't say anything to you.
So why the fuck y'all persecuting me?
You're the only one yelling and hollering.
Yeah, because I'm upset. Because I was having my daily life, and then here we go. Some bullshit.
You simmer down.
You simmer down, young man.
Oh, I'm gone. Calm, cool, collected.
I bet.
You're not. You stayed up here for no reason.
Well, I'm very irritated with the situation at
I
hand,
can understand that. But that's
So
not
why
how you
would I
handle
hide
it.
that?
That's not how you handle it. You don't scream and holler.
I'm not screaming and hollering,
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
stating facts.
You're screaming and hollering with that man. Yes, you are. No. Are you on camera while you're doing that? I have camera, he has camera, he has camera. You're screaming and hollering. Calm down.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Is that the tickets?
It's just double printed.
Oh, okay. It's Wacky Warning Wednesday.
Because you come out here, you put on that jacket, you put on that badge, and you protect the law.
Try to.
So thank you.
Of course, thank you for your
Thank you
service.
for your service.
Thank you.
Respect the fuck out of you. Every time I pass one of your cruisers, you're doing your job, I look up to the Lord, and I say, thank you, Father. Thank you for their service. You're badass. I believe that.
That's good. I appreciate that. Mr. Brown, come over here.
Yes, sir.
Blah 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 blah.
All right, you receive a citation for speeding.
Oh man, it's Wacky Warning Wednesday.
Right here, it's not an issue of guilt. Contact later, your signature book, and your possession. I'm not taking it. Yeah, we're pretty much. You already been down this road for drinking and driving. I put you to record. You already been down this road for drinking and driving. Luckily, the only indicators I'm getting from you is just the strong odor. So I'm releasing you with the citation today. Remember, respecting the two-way street, people coming off like that, I don't expect you to do the too. Okay. You need a copy citation, congratulations. Okay.
Hey, thank you for your service, man.
Thank you.
John Gray.
Thank them. Thank them.
I don't think them.
He did his job.
All right. Oh, he's about his driver's license. Hold on.
Classen 72 says, John saves an arrest. Cherry says,
All right.
speeding in the parking
Right.
lot took 3 cop cars.
Guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, wait a minute, take sure he behaves.
Yeah, he left.
Angie 416S says, always film 5-0. Lesson 72 says, parking 9.
Thanks.
Melanie Saib 17.
As soon as I get in, it pauses. Hold on.
M says, Army vet here. John, you look ridiculous. Anti-Eam says, that's a 10.
Thank
Cherry
you.
Lee says, film 5-0. Bayou Preppers 1 says, good thing you. Snuala says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Meeta 3 says, always film 50. Spoopyx says, they didn't want the guy to get fired up. Stream Elements says, Tony Deal Meeta 3 just cheered 3 bits.
3 bits. Thank you so much for that, Tony.
Kevin Vim 01 says, if you had just pulled up a little further, you might have gotten a 10. Bayou Preppers 1 says, good thing you showed up, that was not going to turn out good.
I thought that was
Little
all.
Boy 63 says, hey John.
Hey. I thought that was going to be his whole list of tickets.
Paper 69 1061 2369 1061.
Melanie Saib 1784 says, he wasn't busted for saying having 2 drinks.
I know. That's something you never want to say. Never say that.
Paper 69 1061 2369 1061.
AD101M says, Lake Jackson here. The way Pearl was parked. John, are you drunk?
West 7th Street.
10-4.
Leah 1962 says, like someone said above, it was a CVS receipt.
Yeah, definitely.
Klassen 72 says, John saved the day from him being arrested. Cherry Lee says, Shadow John follows John all day. Melanie Saib 1784 says, I was really surprised, especially with his attitude.
Having an attitude is not a crime, just so you know. Having an attitude is definitely not a crime. If that, I would be in prison for my actions before coffee every day.
Klassen 72 says, but saying he had 2 drinks, he states.
Not good. Not the best thing to do. Not the best thing to do. Yeah, don't ever do that. Especially if they don't even ask you, don't volunteer it. I mean, that's literally probable cause.
Cherry Lee says, lol.
Everyone, what does everyone say when they get pulled over? Oh, I only had 2 drinks. Everyone says they have 2 drinks. Everyone. It's complete probable cause for them to try to make you do
Melanie
the
Saib 1784 says, it's not crime, but could make things worse for him. AD101M says, Army vet here. Being upset is a crime? Chat name and badge number.
Right, thank you. Somebody gets it. Yeah, we actually, First Amendment actually lets us yell at our government, so it's actually a thing. Do I suggest it? Do I suggest it? Hell no, I don't. If they arrest you, you're gonna look like shit on the body cam.
Never mind. I was saying, I think there's a door open on the panel of the fuel pump. I see him over there now.
That's old traffic.
Yeah, we're just hopping off.
Jethro Miller says Trey is spontaneous admission. Classen 72 says, I heard that crude oil gonna go up to $200 a barrel.
5518, copy, take an ID call.
I can't afford that.
Little Bit 918 says, name.
37.
Don't have one badge number 6969.
8746.
Guys, I've got to stop and get some of those things. Nobody wants me to. Everybody's always asking me to quit.
We're out to Hotel 234. We have 2 hours 20 on the fuel, and it's going to be 464.
I got to get some of those things. Everybody always wants me to quit. Because I'm out of those things.
Roger, Abby, listing for Hotel 234.
Let's try the Buzzy Bee. Is this where they told us to be quiet last time? I can't remember.
Good.
Deputy Mays, if you can turn up ID, current clear no up.
Listener 1968 says, not the Marlboro Reds.
See, I was trying not to
Deputy
say
Mays, if you can turn up ID, current clear no want.
Jethro Miller says, cigarette emoji, 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 cigarette emoji. Little Bit 918 says, get me a pack NXT, please.
I got you. How's it going? How's it going? Can I get 2?
100, right?
Yep. How's your night going? Let me get 2 of them. So I get that sale.
Phone number, yeah.
Yep.
Hope Alert 26 says, spicy little fart.
I'll get you guys off this black screen in just a minute, guys. How's your night going? So far, so good?
Yes, sir.
The glare on there is pretty bad.
Snuala says, can you get me some Camel Crush, please?
Got you. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
I did contact Maintenance Supervisor Joe. He said he checked through his email, and it's a false alarm going off on the panel. See if there's an active fire alarm.
Hope Alert 26 says, can I put my List Bobcat sign in the store?
You want to put the missing Bobcat sign in the store?
Email, and it's a alarm going off on the panel. See if there's no active fire alarm. We did search the area. No active fire threats. We did speak to him as well. He is going to get a key into the Knox box this week and take a look at the long panel. You can show us clear up the call.
That's clear, thank you.
That's clear.
Pulse 89er, respiratory 16, 96% room air, 1 peripheral, no infusions, currently at MedCenter, Southeast Texas, ER7, going to UTMB Galveston, ER.
Dispatch, like 2 for South Base, got 3 souls. It'll be 1 plus 4, 5, and 6, 12.
Roger, heavy lifting.
On scene.
You guys there? We broke. Say something. Let me know we're working.
Come on.
Cherry says, hello. Amar Lemon says, working.
All right, good.
Craig Sample subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for that.
Jethro Miller says I'm here and you can turn on all voices if it's slow.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Amur Lemon says, no, not working.
Not working?
Little Bit 918 says, no, I took off. K Casper says, hello.
Yeah, howdy.
Cherry Lee says, 3. Melanie Saip 1784 says, you went to Buc-ee's to get your smokes, John?
No.
Little Bit 918 says, because I'm tired of working.
I'm anti-Buc-ee's. Remember that. I'm anti-Buc-ee's.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, I just hit myself in the cheek.
Oh, man.
Jethro Miller says, Marcia, Sarah League, YA, John, and Trunkies, sorry I have not been on here in a while, but I've just been taking care of baby Genesis, and it's a full-time job.
Oh. Well, thank you for being here.
Cherry Lee says, John.
is air clear?
What? 203, is the air clear? That's C-Notes. We already got C-Notes, so, right? Before we even got started, before we even got our drink, we got C-Notes, so I already won for the night.
Snuala says, buck off Buc-ee's.
Yeah, we haven't used Buc-ee's in about, what, 5 months, guys? Or do you think... When did we stop using Buc-ee's? How long has it been? I can't remember exactly when.
Remove him herself and disconnected just for her. Anyway, go ahead. Caller advised she's going to go ahead and remove him herself and disconnected just for permission. Tracy Baker. She's advising nothing. That's it. No weapon. He's just not leaving. 627, County Road 15 in Damon. 70-year-old male said his legs just gave out. He's laying on the floor. He's unable to get up at this time.
Sorry, I didn't think
he said if you could just come in through the back door, it's unlocked. So you're 705 Central, 21627, County Road 15 in Damon. 70-year-old male said his legs just gave out. He is laying on the floor. He's unable to get up at this time. He said just come in through the back door. It will be unlocked. That's going to be clear 2250.
That's what she said.
Leah 1962 says, C, CGF.
What the heck? Why'd the voice change?
36%.
Did the voice change?
That's 36.
11 miles.
43, Baker's going to be terribly. Thank you. 43, Baker's going to be terribly. Likely pick up, they'll be transport from the Galveston. Show me en route to the SO with evidence.
Little Bit 918 says, making potato and egg tacos who wants one.
I'll take
Leah
one.
1962 says, that's weird. I didn't type that. Cherry Lee says, yep.
That was
Jethro Miller says, Scott Hallmark 2996 comboed X 2 thumbs up for 10 joules.
Thank you so much for that. That was strange. I didn't see it anywhere on the screen either.
Popular 26 says, they'll take tamales. AP1001M says, bucket here. Why does it matter you're still banned? Little Bit 918 says, and they are the good ones because I learned from my mother-in-law who's from Mexico.
I'll take some.
Leah 1962 says, that has happened the last several times that I've been on. Lol.
Medic 36, your traffic's not coming through across the radio. Medic 36 is en route. Can we also get fire department first response? That's clear, I will tell Damon as well.
Dispatch 154 is lifting with 4 on board. We've got 1 hour, 50 minutes of fuel. Be 556. Coming to Herman.
21627, County Road 15 in Damon.
Roger, for a heavy lift.
Said his legs gave out. He is laying on the floor. He advised to come in through the back door. I do have EMS en route also.
Flight 6 West Base, Flight 6 West Base, need a weather check for ESB 3, TMAP 652, Victor.
17VA 271 Damon Fire, 21627, County Road 15.
Need a weather check now, Missouri.
70-year-old male said his legs gave out. He's laying on the floor. Go in through the back door. West Columbia is clear, 2253. EMS is also en route.
Jethro Miller says, Trail, I sent 100 for 2 joules.
Thank yous for that.
Dispatch 6 is a standby or responding?
Honey says, just type in my lazy boy without remote keyboard lol.
Look at you, fancy. Fancy pants. Guess that guy was going to turn.
Command tail, I was going to jury my last copy. Just for information, everything's 10-4 at the top. No subject is packing is belonging to you still. Do love. Just for information, everything's 10-4 at this time. No subject is packing is belonging to you still. And tell West Columbia.
Welcome to the Red Light Channel, everyone.
$7505, can you clear District 1?
SpoopyX says, damn, it got cold here. It was 70-something degrees here earlier and then storms came through and it's in the 30s now. Going to be a cold scooter ride to work tomorrow.
Ah, man. It is 69 degrees here.
7505, can you clear District 1? 10 more.
Jethro Miller says BC Scanner is not a cop. We record red lights and red light interactions.
Yeah, welcome to the red light channel. All red lights all the time.
150-820-924. Yeah, we're up and down.
6PX says 38 here feels like 29.
50-820-924. Patient will be going to HVI 506.
506.
Left light 5, control position.
Control Wi-Fi 5, South Normal 395-198 094-2850. Currently 1,000, and we have 13 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Roger.
Nope, I'm already in summer mode. I'm not getting out of it. I'm in summer mode already. Wearing shorts in the day.
17, I'll be 10-8.
I'm not changing just because of the weather. Trying to figure out why my car says 69 degrees and the overlay says it's
Leah
61.
1962 says, supposed to be in low 50s in the morning and upper 40s on Friday morning here in Freeport.
Dang it.
0381 1981 03. FS6, what's our status? Left light 6, it's a standby only at this time. It's a rollover incident. I think they're still making scene near the intersection of 288 and Highway 6. 6 standby.
Hope Alert 26 says, 65 here.
Chardonnay Drive. Calvin 507. Gas inside the house. Caller stated that they turned their water heater off in that corner.
6PX says, Monday they are calling for snow here. 2 days ago it was almost 80. Jethro Miller says, red circle emoji, blue circle emoji.
5412, transporting one patient on emergency scan.
Watch, welcome to a BC Scanner jump scare. Ready? Ready? Ready to be scared? Anyone need a couch? How you doing tonight? Everything's going good? Good? Good for you? Everything's going good with him, guys. Let me see what unit he's driving, so we know not to follow that one. Don't go away mad. Just go away. Don't go away mad. Someone got shalamed.
PX says, that's the cop that always has to poop.
Yeah.
Little bit 918 says, rude. Hey Jack says, howdy good sir and all you lovely trunkies.
Howdy to you.
SpoopyX says, he seems to be A. Chastity_guy says, how embarrassing to act like that in a public service job.
Right.
Running in unattended in the middle of the parking lot, blocking parked vehicles. X-ray Victor Sam 3988. I'm at 400 Timber Creek in front. The history with that vehicle.
You guys hear the alarm? I hear an alarm somewhere. So what's going on back there is seeming like a dispute between a lady and a gentleman. The lady has asked the gentleman to leave the house, and he's just gathering his belongings and leaving. They're not going to arrest anybody, but they hear an alarm.
Hey Jack says, yes.
I see nothing. Yeah, that's what's happening over there. It's the Nothing Burger. Seems like they've come to some sort of resolution. The point is, we found them.
Austin 72 says, I heard alarm.
Yeah, I did too. It was like coming back from that area.
Popular 26 says, that's his couch. Cherry says, is it a fire alarm?
I don't know. No, it's a burglar alarm.
SpoopyX says, I heard a laser pulse rifle.
Hey man, like I said, try to stay distant from her. Please don't get involved.
I want my house key.
Yeah. Do you have one of those? Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that. Like I said, make sure.
Connie Meek says, I house 314.
I'm good. We rule shit like this all the time. We do this all the time. I don't know why she called y'all. She ain't have to do that. Okay.
You need a ride somewhere, man?
Huh?
You need a ride somewhere?
Do I need a ride?
Yeah. Are you good?
That 90S4 runs
I'm John.
on YouTube.
Maybe the
Vanderbilt, come on. I got you. Oh, you got all that stuff, though. I don't know if I can fit in there.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, man. Hope your night gets better.
Stream elements. Thank you for following Freddy 1411.
I'm actually leaving right now.
No, I'm saying I don't want that put on no Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually leaving.
No, I'm asking you though to not post that on Facebook.
Oh, I don't even post on Facebook anymore.
You don't post on there no more?
Very rare. All right, so I would like to leave, man. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I'm leaving. Have a good night. I'm not. I'll post it already. Are you guys ready for another jump scare? It's probably not gonna scare you the second time. Whose couch? Whose couch is that? How you doing, man? Hey, can I show you your little figures there? Can I record your little figures there? All right, thanks, man. I'll show you guys. Just domestic disturbance.
She doesn't know she's already in the cloud.
Guys, check him out.
You got Michael on the other one.
And we were going over there next.
No, we just got him.
Just got him?
Yeah.
I thought he's been there.
No. Christmas tree used to be in there.
Christmas tree? Okay. I always use this to jump scare my audience. Because they don't ever...
The guy that was here tonight.
Yeah. I'm John, yes.
Over a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Check them out.
Lesson 72 says, take a nap on House
We'll see you, man. Have a good night. Thank you. It was just, man, hold on, I'll mute, guys, so I can tell you. All right, guys, we're back.
17, copy 27.
I remember one time, I was just walking along there and I just popped the camera over there real quick. Everybody was losing their mind. Because you don't expect it in what, March, right? Like you expect that in Halloween, but it's up there year round. That's good parking.
Cherry Lee says, Friday the 13th.
9950 1268 9950. Last name Smith. What were the instructions to get them now?
Lesson 72 says, take a nap on Couch John.
There's probably bed bugs on that thing, man.
Command 10, he said to go through the back door, like through the garage, to the back door, and the back door would be open.
Leah 1962 says, yeah, Friday is the 13th. Bubba 3 Big Truck Guy says, yay, that's good parking right there.
Thank you.
If you're blind, Poplar 26 says, my neighbors have Christmas lights all year round.
You know, I don't see a problem with it. We just now took our tree down the other day. We just now took it down. Me and Pam were looking at each other. It's like, okay, it's time to take the tree down. It's definitely time to take the tree down. Did you guys see? Did you guys see 203 storm off?
Like the underscore.
No, they turn around and shine my headlights
Still
across there.
waiting on a ride. I'm betting he goes back in and she calls them back low.
Back up.
Cherry Lee says, get off the lawn.
That's clear.
Snuala says, and Sunday is the Ides of March.
Did y'all see 203 storm off? That guy hates me so much, man.
Class in 72 says, why are you videoing me?
Why are you videoing me?
Cherry Lee says, our cat loves the Christmas tree, so I'm just leaving it up. Poplar 26 says, just don't post on FB.
Right. That's the important part.
Class in 72 says, yes, saw 203 stormed off.
He was so bad.
918 says, 203 here, I hate you and I have to poop.
He hates me so much, man.
Anti-Eam says, who is 203 Shamalama Ding Dong?
Yes. Yeah, that's... Shalala Baba Bob.
Leah 1962 says, not realizing that he is probably videoed most everywhere he goes.
Right. I didn't lie. I don't post on Facebook anymore, so I was telling the truth.
Says, I have to get ready for bed. Got to work tomorrow. I hope you all have a great rest of the stream.
Well,
Look forward to hanging out with you all tomorrow night.
Thank you so
Take
much
care.
for being here. Get some rest, man.
Just make sure none of those cars get through that are coming up. registration date for it, please.
17, maybe August of 2024. Station 2 Charles 105, guard says I'm not eligible. Clear 2018, denied renewal, failure to appear. 029. Station 17, maybe August of 2024.
Little Bit 918 says, auto mine got me.
Uh-oh.
ScoopyX says, you get some rest also, John.
Me?
I appreciate the content.
Oh, thank
See
you for being here.
Station John 208, page expired 44, 029.
Yeah, I'm at 1012 we're off the station.
Well, guys, maybe we ought to see if we can earn some donuts. What do you guys think?
Okay.
Should we try to earn some donuts at the after party?
Station John 506, Patino, 029.
600 dispatch traffic.
We gotta go right back the way we were.
600.
Melanie Saeed 1784 says,
1900
surprised you're not at the big scene in Angleton, John.
I was earlier.
Wallace says, John, did you pack us any snacks in the truck?
We were there earlier. We were there.
600 dispatch traffic.
903 Print Guy says, they do make you go nuts.
I'm surprised you weren't here earlier when we were at the big scene in Angleton.
1900 North Port Boulevard with Lincoln Paul Williams 6554.
Oh, yeah,
Lincoln Paul Williams 6554, black and color Ford.
Yeah, no, we were there. We were there earlier. We were there when the helicopter left.
Sure, let's do it.
Let me finish. Let me record this stop first. Dang it, it's gonna have me in the weeds, man. It's gonna be a difficult parking, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, 1012, 1011. You're pulling on a Vasquez from 332.
Alright, this is gonna be Richwood up here, guys.
No, you take it.
Popular 26 says, always film 50.
Always.
Little Bit 918 says, parking is a 1/10, sorry, John. Anti-Eam says, get your flashlight.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Charity says, I haven't gotten to raid my dad's points yet, but my mom's going to...
Traffic.
He's gonna say C notes for location.
Tom King Tom 5450. Tom King Tom 5450. Anybody for 20?
Stand by for 20. He'll say C notes for location.
So check.
3, C notes for 20.
C notes for 20. Clear on your notes. We're all clear on the notes. I already found you, man. I already won for tonight.
Class in 72 says, watch for them dangerous ropes, John.
Watch for the dangerous what?
Cherryly says, too much delay, I never get my message out. Class in 72 says, C notes, you crack US up. Hope Alert 26 says, C notes. Hope Alert 26 says, ropes. Class in 72 says, ropes equals snakes.
Ropes equals snakes. Gotcha.
Cherryly says, 8 to 1.
I think your number's a little high. I want to count nights. Right now it's, I think we're actually...
Class in 72 says, sorry, I should said noodles than rope.
Good thing there wasn't some kind of dangerous noodle trying to get me. I would have never known. Hey, good. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Another day.
Another day. You think of warning?
Not today.
Oh, man, it's Wacky Warning Wednesday, though. It's Wacky Warning Wednesday.
I'm going to need your signature right here. Give me a
Class in 72 says, website is not saying on top where we're at.
Okay, I'll fix that when we get to the car. I know why. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah.
Charles Henry Edward Zebra, 620 of Chicago 7.
It's going to depend. You don't have you ever gotten a ticket before? Okay, talk to them about what your options are, okay? Okay? Make sure you slow it down. It's 50, it goes down to 45 out that way, so just be careful. Yeah, right before the light, it goes down to 45, so be careful. Okay? Okay, be safe getting home. Yes, sir. Be safe out there.
I will do. Would never do anything unsafe. It's against all platform policies. That's right. All right. All right, so they just called for a second unit to 203's location. So if you see lights include, let me know. We may ride around until we'll find them. That's good parking, guys. Got hazard lights on. It's in park. Hopefully it's in park anyway. If not, it's going to come right at us.
17, 14. Just be advised, I'm not getting that driver's license.
I mean, if we're not sure. Class in 72 says, she likes you, A.
Around 431, the other unit was covered. Insurance is confirmed that the vehicle registration is valid.
Yeah, boy, thank you.
31, that may have been my handheld. I got a sensitive button on it.
Okay, we already heard that
Says,
traffic.
Hey, Hope Alert 26 says, high five.
Yeah, boy, thank you.
Don't try this at home. I am a trained professional.
Tell me at 10:11, I'll say.
Sounds quick.
Class in 72 says, she likes you?
don't know about that.
David 808 County. Showing at your location. 80 mileage 118 084.
Melissa Cowan says, she didn't even use her blinker hole.
Oh, I got my hazards on. Let me turn them off.
Secure radio for return.
Secure radio for return.
Good. 2217.
User is unconfirmed on a 2011 Honda expiring August of 2026.
Class in 72 says, did you
Coverage all out of Tier 3 secure radio for return.
Was it working earlier? I'll see. I'll have to see. I didn't know it wasn't working.
26. Coverage all
Class
out
in
of
72 says, see no.
the city. 99 times 1 of the agency for no driver's license. Mine is 331. No 27 cents, so that's a bit.
I think I see them up here.
That's clear from terminals.
Class in 72 says, I will screenshot and put in Zakor.
Thank you. What is it doing?
David 808 Houston. Show me arrived at Missouri County Jail. 80 mileage 118 084.
Sometime 2324.
Yeah, range 722 to 717.
Gonna be 62 boy, entering Tom George. 62 boy, entering Tom George.
Yeah,
range
2016 Toyota. Lock and color.
Class in 72 says, it's just scrolling the scanner and whatever it says.
Oh yeah, it only updates when I put an incident there.
2016 Toyota. Lock and color. Expiring.
I need to give links to moderators so they can update it. I don't have time.
26.
I have the system worked out where we can post the incident and it goes up there, right? But I can't really update that and do this at the same time. But the system's there. I don't know how I can do it.
I don't see him anywhere.
Class in 72 says, but when it was doing that when her stopped. Okay, then.
Yeah, I have to do that manually.
That's correct. I'm at 6,000 block and I don't see him anywhere.
And on the map is showing he's further ahead. He's in the 6,000 block at 332.
Roger, that's clear. Thank you. Roger,
Class
that's
in
clear. That's where I'm
72
at. I don't
says,
see him
but
anywhere.
still check Discord DMs.
Okay.
6,700 block.
Will do.
And on the map is showing he's further ahead of you. So it's good.
Roger, that's clear. Thank you. I'm 6,700 block.
Transport to UTMB Clear Lake.
Clear. Clear, call back to service.
$54.14, UVLS back in service here from Moscow.
She'll probably take 90 there.
Jethro Miller says, Marcia Sarlegui sent happy poop for 10 joules.
Thank you so much for the 10 joules. Thanks, Marcia. Appreciate you.
Class in 72 says, 44 here. Classen 72 says, Snow Friday sadly.
Boston Gonzalez at a college station, clear and valid restriction A. Entering certified manually on a 2016 Toyota.
55 direction. They're going to UTMB and League 7. Okay.
Boston Gonzalez at a college station, clear and valid restriction A. Entering certified manually on a 2016 Toyota.
Isolating gas before I arrived. No gas detection inside the house. So, let me clear the scene on Chardonnay Drive and back in service. Homeowner isolated the gas before I arrived. No gas detection inside the
Alert
house.
26 says, what happened with the brother-sister at the PD?
I'm not sure. I was in Angleton. We were included at the time, so I would hate to speculate. I would hate to speculate. This is 203 just made this arrest, so this person, I believe, has already been arrested. I'm not sure. We'll see in a second.
Airline 12, senior class, we're heading to 23, 422, open line.
He's running. He's running.
Clear.
$16.97.6. Come back in.
Clear.
That's Lake Jackson. He's been having problems with his radio. Is that who it is? Someone's got an open mic.
Little Bit 918 says, wait, did he actually just run from stop?
Yes. Someone has an open mic at Freeport.
Big Veg says, let's see if we can hear the T.
Right? No, they figured it out. I don't like open mics because that stops the rest of the traffic from going through when you're scanning. Sometimes you get some good stuff, though.
Anteem says, sounds like he took the whole town in a yellow break. Classen 72 says, little coward ran, we found you again.
10-2, regular check.
Alright, that Freeport just did a radio check with that guy that had the open mic, so.
10-2, regular check.
Hope Alert 26 says, can hear the frequency on a baby monitor FYI. AD101M says Freeport here. Thank you chat for telling me I had an open mic. At least I wasn't in the bathroom tooting like Gray did.
Hey, that was one time.
Classen 72 says, 203 sounds like a lost or sad puppy with his tail between his legs.
He's so defeated every time we find him.
F-14.
They've gone through.
We're heading at 74 degrees for 76 nautical miles. It's going to be the same place that Airlife 12 is going to. Airlife 12 is not the
They've gone through so much effort to hide from me that they're super pissed when I find them.
14, go check 7.
Like, they take it personal when I find them. You can tell that they're, by his attitude. I don't know what his problem is, man. I've never done anything to that guy.
1026 on scene.
I'm just misunderstood.
That's clear.
Classen 72 says, it's hilarious.
I'll be 10
That's clear.
I'll be 10 recitation.
That's clear.
Hope Alert 26 says, what are they hiding at?
We got 4 on board. Hour 50 on the fuel, it's going to be 464.
Roger 5, heavy lifting for Hotel 404.
Melanie Saib 1784 says, we haven't seen Cake and Bakes for a while, hey John. Classen 72 says, can we shut down Sector JG?
We could. We could save gas doing that. We're not really, we're just burning oil, gas, and tires right now.
Traffic.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, I was just watching a commercial where a shopping cart was chasing kids around a backyard. Was a Geico commercial lol.
5557, San Victor X-ray, 5557. It's going to be brown.
They're probably Freeport shopping carts.
Brown sedan. 20 is going to be at 3-star food mark. San Victor X-ray, 5557, San Victor X-ray, 5557. It's going to be a brown.
Chillin' Like Villain 212 says, hello John, the first read a Facebook post someone on 288 in cemetery got hit by a car.
Yeah, we were there earlier. We were there. We were actually there. We were there. We watched the helicopter leave.
Chillin' Like Villain 212 says, 20 minutes ago 0.0.
Yeah, no, we were there actually. We were there a long time ago. You can go back and watch it actually.
717 traffic.
Yes.
Boy X-Ray David 6175. Boy X-Ray David
Hope Alert
6175.
26 says, found my Bobcat.
Victoria and North Cross.
Yes.
Ooh, is he gonna fight with that cat? Looks like Lucky.
Boy X-Ray David 6175. Boy X-Ray David 6175. Silver Toyota at Victoria and North Cross.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hope Alert 26 says, not my Bobcat.
That's not. Oh, I thought it was it. It turns out it was a raccoon. We got here just in time for a raccoon and a cat standoff. Nothing but the best content here. Just in case.
Hope Alert 26 says, bigger raccoon.
Just in case you guys are wondering what I was doing here. This is why the reason I went in here.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, up the tree it goes.
This is the reason I came in these apartments. Can't really go around them.
Subsetting clear, one of my numbers.
17 left.
4553 4344 4553 4344.
Jethro Miller says, oh, while it's quiet, now's a good time to say, hey,
Subsetting clear, one
and all that
of my
stuff.
numbers.
Hey.
17 left.
4553 4344 4553 4344.
Classen 72 says, Hess trying to lure you. Hope Alert 26 says, disco ball time.
Why is he squealing tires? Why is he squealing tires, guys? He wants to take me back to the Clute 500, but I'm not going there.
Classen 72 says, decoy time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for it.
Okay.
Nicholas Macbeth Blackwell out of Pinehurst, Texas. They're the eligible clear insurance is confirmed registration is valid.
Each has been confirmed and registration expired March of 2025.
1015 Marcus Advance Freeport is eligible. Code Freeport. Insurance has been confirmed and registration expired March of 2025.
17 location to Victoria and North Ravensport. That's good.
Hope Alert 26 says, cat and mouse or raccoon and car.
2215. 715. Can you correction? 22 Freeport. Can you update 17's location to Victoria and North Ravensport?
Perfect. So Deshaun O'Keefe.
715. Can you get the registered owner to that vehicle? 10 more.
Perfect. So Deshaun O'Keefe Jones.
10 more. Say like 14.
Go ahead, 14.
14 will be looking for senior to go 3
Hope
on
Alert
4 to 1
26
plus
says,
5 with 40 minutes around.
So what is Clute? Classen 72 says, Hess howling.
See.
2 lift to 3 employed, 1 plus 5, 540.
There are 2. All the
service.
Class in 72 says, don't fall for it, John.
I know he's going to the police department anyway. I'm gonna bid him farewell. I'm bid him farewell. He's not going anywhere.
I'll be at the 900 block of North Gulf Boulevard. I'll be out on a bicycle.
What? Freeport, leave the bicycle alone.
7.2 traffic.
He's actually slowing down so I can catch up with him.
I'll be at the 900 block of North Gulf Boulevard. I'll be out on a bicycle.
Leave the bicycle guy alone.
Hope Alert 26 says, hi, give him lights.
Notes.
203 notes. Hi, Kitty. Stay over there, Kitty.
Transit North Columbia. You can try them in units clear this scene. Back in service. 10-15, I'll be 10-8, warning issued.
Continue clear.
722, clear for name and date of birth. 10-15, I'll be 10-8, warning issued.
Continue clear.
It's going to be Darius Green. It's going to be June 18th of 1965. 722, clear for name and date of birth.
Yes. Can you send that date of birth?
It's going to be Darius Green. It's going to be June 18th of 1965.
Okay. Can you send that date of birth?
717, I'll be 10-8 with a warning. 06-18-1965.
Okay.
717, I'll be 10-8 with a warning.
Okay.
Jethro Miller says, Sojo 2112, you ever been out on your midnight cruise, seen anybody committing a crime and called it in?
No. I don't call the cops unless I'm legally obligated to do so. No, I don't call the cops unless I'm legally obligated to do so.
I'm not getting a return on that Darius Green. We're not going to have anything in-house on him. That date of birth is clear.
Talking this part.
I'm not getting a return on that Darius Green. We're not going to have anything in-house on him. That date of birth is clear.
If I did this as a snitch in this area, they would have taken me out a long time ago. The people trust me.
Jethro Miller says, Sojo 2112, so you see a crime, you just let it go. What a wonderful American you are.
I don't depend on the government to protect me. I don't depend on that. I would try to stop it, but I'm not going to call the cops.
The father of the
I'm not a snitch, man. I don't depend on the government. I don't think we should live in a nanny state where the government has to take care of us.
At Liberty will be has 15.5 force. Sorry. Yeah, 4 souls on board. 2 hours, 15 minutes of fuel. ET will be 15 minutes. Hello, Silver Ghost Julie 4 on board. 2 hours, 15 minutes.
I say we protect ourselves and not rely on the government to do so. What do the cops do? Show up after and take some notes of some shit? What good is that? They don't solve crimes. They run around the neighborhood looking for people with a tail light out in a plant. You're under the impression that cops solve crimes. They don't.
Jethro Miller says, Norman DF5s, can you get into trouble for just following the police around and getting out around them? How do you do that?
Gosh, I hope not. No, they don't solve. Police don't solve crimes. Don't get it mixed up, guys. Unless you consider someone driving around with a tail light out a major crime, so then they do nothing but extort poor.
72 says, and go after bikes without lights.
They do nothing but extort the poor, guys. They don't actually solve anything.
Jethro Miller says, well, that justifies everything, doesn't it?
Treaty
Drive,
1014, Treaty Drive.
It's all about me, very American.
10-4, show me around. Clear, are you the only one on? That's 10-4. Clear, do you need another unit?
I gotta do a U-turn.
09800 150309800.
Roger, 5 good copy, 15030 800.
600, 5602. You're gonna have officers walking towards you. Meet you. That's good. 5600, 5602.
Jethro Miller says, Sojo 2112, what happened? Did your wife run off with a police officer? You're extremely jaded.
No, I'm not jaded at all.
300 says, hey y'all.
I don't do any of this out of hate or anger. I do this out of love for people. But if you want to know why I do this, in 2014 my daughter passed away inside our local county jail. So I do this to teach people their rights so they don't go to our horrible Texas jails. But I'm not jaded, just so you know.
36. Good, 36. Show shooting a route to Methodist Sugarland, normal traffic with 1, beginning mileage 0.0. That's quick.
Little Big 918 says, John is married. News to me.
I'm actually not married. I have a girlfriend, but I'm not married. I'm actually not married, so I don't even have a wife to run off and leave me.
Caveman for Shoe says, B County Jail is horrible.
Yep.
778, 15978. Show me 1042.
Yes.
23, copy and mileage.
Class in 72 says, John's B-Day is soon.
16.
It's in November. That's not soon.
16978.
That's what I told.
1042.
I told Pam.
Jethro Miller says, Sojo 2112 guys like you always eventually talk out the other side of your neck when it comes down to the nut cutting.
That's not true. You should have. If you've been here a long time, you'll see I'm true to my word.
Little Bit 918 says, I know that's why his news lol. Klesson 72 says, lol.
This is only you've just stumbled across me, so you have no clue what I do and what I don't do. I've been doing this 7 years, man, and I've been true to my word for 7 years. So you don't know what the
Little Bit 918 says,
you don't know what you're talking about.
So you have a chance with Pam lol.
You don't know what you're talking about. Guys like you always just randomly come into chats trolling. Well, I'm out in my community making a difference. So you stay on your couch and troll, and I'll keep making a difference in my local community. How about that?
Melissa Cowan says, my sister has been in Brownsville jail since November and they keep pushing her court dates and not giving her any info.
Well, they do that.
Whatever happened to a right to speedy trial?
Well, they do that.
I feel like they're just holding her because they have nothing on her but want to make her serve time.
Kevin
Gilchrist subscribed on YouTube.
So what they do...
72 says, you tell them, John.
So
Jethro Miller says, Norman DF5s, did the police tolerate you following them and shining flashlights and observing them? How do you get away with that?
I don't care if they tolerate it. I've been arrested 5 times doing this. I don't really care if they tolerate it. I don't go ask them, gosh, do you guys mind if I do this?
202.
202, the lieutenant's working. Unless that got rewound somehow.
That Rosebud subject, she have a driver's license?
10-4, she's going to be clear, Maryland.
203, that's clear.
Little Bit 918 says, Pam, if you ever want to switch sides, my DMs are open, joking. Although Pam is beautiful. Jethro Miller says, Norman DF5's cool, I did not know that. JDay213 says, my brother was taking care of an old woman.
So, the reason...
100% on room air.
Hold on.
13 says, warned me they would give him pants, they said don't ask again.
The reason they keep people in jail is they beat them down.
Whenever I gave them
Hold on.
listed, they said they have been busy with trauma tonight, and they said that y'all are clear to land.
I'm trying to get to that, but Lifelight won't be quiet. Basically, what they're doing is they're just trying to beat them down so they'll take a plea deal. And that's what they'll do. And they do it to the poor because they can't afford to make bond, right? So they just keep them in a cage, break them down until they take a plea deal because they have nothing. You're willing to sign anything just to get out, but little do you know you just destroyed yourself. And that's why they do that. Our system is set up only to impact the poor.
Caveman Foshu says, yep.
So that's why they're doing that. They're doing it to beat you down until you'll take their plea deal.
26 says, all about the money.
Yep, it's all about revenue. All about revenue.
Airline 14, Airline.
Melissa Cowan says, I guess she's wanting to go to trial and no one will work for her.
Yeah, because
you can stand down, call or cancel for your payment.
Yeah, the system is not set up for people to fight. It's set up for sheep to show up and pay their fines and fees. Like, if everybody actually got a trial, the system would completely collapse. They couldn't handle it.
I'm updating your coordinates. They're still going to need you guys.
It would completely, if everybody, let's imagine this.
Miller says, Norman DF5ski think it's cool that you keep them on their toes. Good job, man. Keep it up.
Thank you. So here's the thing, right? Like, you guys see what I do. Every time they've given me a ticket, not guilty, trial by jury.
72 says, here they can steal a car and be out the same day, no jail time or whatnot.
Let's imagine all these people with these silly traffic violations, right?
Airline 14.
If they just clogged the courts with not guilty, trial by jury, they would stop doing it.
Go ahead, 14.
I make it, if they do it to me, I make it more expensive.
To the Burnham Airport, we have about a 15-minute ETA, and they probably got a few at about 1,500.
Wait for Lifelight again.
And the skies are clear aside from that, and no thunderstorms in the area.
I make it difficult. If they pull me over,
I worry about her mental health every day.
Can you repeat your
I heard
pilot?
Brownsville is so bad. Hope Alert 26
We have
says,
few around.
How you doing? Thank you for watching, man.
Clear besides that. Looks
Thank
like all
you.
the thunderstorms have left the area.
so that's what it's about, right? It's about breaking you down. How's the fan? He was watching the chat, guys. He's watching. Oh, we gotta protect him. We gotta protect him. We'll escort our fan out of town.
Classen 72 says, keep up the good work, John.
We gotta escort our fan.
211 Log Road, positive test result, methamphetamine.
We gotta run. We gotta protect our fan. Hope they see why we have to protect them up there. All right, he's cool with the stoplights.
Classen 72 says, he honk at ya?
No, he pulled up his phone. He says, John. He showed the chat. So we gotta protect him, guys.
722 traffic.
Classen 72 says, yep, I see why.
Let's see if we can keep him from seeing it.
3260. William, 3260. 1800 blocks of 722 traffic. William, Nora, Paul. 3260. William, Nora, Paul. 3260. 1800 block of North Rise Sport.
AD101M says, random truck here. Gray, why are you following me? Classen 72 says, he said, thank you for the escort goal.
You're welcome. I'm gonna try. I can't make any promises. I'm gonna try. So we're all gonna be marked safe. Godspeed. Godspeed. You made it. You made it.
Airline Fox, this is Airline 12.
All right, we're all marked safe from the. Hold on, let him get further.
Go ahead, Paul.
Yes, ma'am. We're unable to get a hold of also fire on Fire 21. Can you confirm that they are on Fire 21?
Melissa Cowan says, oh, I see now. Classen 72 says, mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
I'll hear
Alert
this question.
26 says, thank you for what you do, John.
You're welcome. All right. He's
Victor
marked
Vega
safe.
says, that fast blinker kind of points it out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Get that taken care of tomorrow, so they don't extort you for revenue.
AD101M says, random truck guy said is headed to Richwood Police Station to file a report on you.
Oh.
Control 1.5, is it UTMB Elson?
Could we transport this female?
Brother, 5.
Have 24 meet in the jail. Beginnings 9917, 9917.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Could we transport this female? Have 24 meet in the jail. Beginnings 9917, 9917.
Go ahead.
4181 3179 41 81, 31, 79.
Jethro Miller says, Shorty 83, what a great person you are for helping them out, John.
Thank you.
Did you have a return on a Richard Lamborino, white male, Lake City, identity eligible clear, insurance is confirmed, registration is valid.
Thank you.
Yeah, we were at the light. He said, "Hey, John," and then he holds up his phone, and there we were. It was all of us.
Black Light 4, are you up?
Today with 802.
I'm out to jail. 9918, 9918.
Hope Alert 26 says, you spicy little fart.
Joe, I'm out to jail. 9918, 9918.
Clear.
Airline 12.
Airline 12, they're trying to get closer to you guys. They're having radio issues.
Copy that. If you can relay to them that we're circling both of them right now. It looks like some possibility of the LZ that they have set up might be on saturated with grass. So if they can try to get hold of us, if they change signals, just let us know.
We got a bit. Thank you for that.
We need those 29 and 36 around to Angleton Roadhouse. There's going to be a fight. You say again?
Yes, ma'am. Their LZ right now looks like it is possibly set up on oversaturated grass for landing. So if they need to, if they change LZ or if they let us know when I'll be 521 if they change signals, we appreciate it.
Let me read that.
Symptom's going to be 0006.
The whole thing's gotcha.
Rickson 805 was the guy that we escorted.
Ah, gotcha.
Left Light 4,
well, at least you made it a couple blocks.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, we just got a request out of Memorial Herman Southeast, Hotel 407, coming back to Herman, Kansas
City. Rickson 805 just cheered 94 bits.
94 bits, thank you so much.
Innocent route. It's going to be in the parking lot. Another weapon.
Good.
That's a good stop, guys.
Lalababa IIE says, every time I join this, he never doing anything. I just see him driving. I be trying to see what he be doing.
Dispatch Left Light 4 is lifting 3 on board. Got 1 hour and 32 minutes of fuel. It'll be 603 going to Hotel 407.
I promise you, we actually record cops.
Roger 4, heavy lifting for Southeast.
Thank you for joining.
Hope Alert 26 says, was that a maybe weapon?
Multiple people, males and females fighting.
That's in Angleton.
K. Casper says, good night, John.
Good night, K. Casper. Thank you for being here.
Lalababa IIE says, can I see?
Sure, go back and watch the VOD.
3 minutes out.
Class in 72 says,
TCSO
Night
4208.
Good.
I advise party to keep it down, stay indoors, and the roads are clear. Show me 10-4.
Roads are clear.
Okay.
Good.
Jethro Miller says, Joshipshire 7629, so are you an auditor or what?
Oh, no.
Alert 26 says, who's going to bring out the Bible in Angleton?
I'm not even really sure what an auditor is, but no, I'm not one of those. I am an activist. I think if you wanted to classify me, I'd be a cop watcher. If you got to put me in some bucket. My thing is not going into buildings scaring secretaries. I think they have a right to do it. It's just not my thing. I would be bored to death.
Funny says, sort of a citizen auditor.
That's just not my thing. I found them.
Stream Element says, BC Scanner is not a cop. We listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
That's what we do. Couldn't have said it better myself. It's almost like I made that command.
All the callers said they were in the back. Currently trying to get in contact with Saratoga.
Jethro Miller says, Joshipshire 7629, are you for cops or against cops?
I'm not against anybody.
Class in 72 says, scanner charger.
Yeah, I need to actually. I'm not for against anybody.
Go ahead.
With the mail subject to contact more. Beginning is 1803, 1803. 03.
Go ahead.
Whippet Up Wishes says, where we headed?
To the yeah.
With the mail subject to contact 4. Beginning is
Jethro Miller says, Jacob Block 7869, someone has to record them dirty cops plant stuff on people since they delete their dirty videos.
Yeah. My videos are not redacted or deleted. That's EMS right there. I don't know where are they going. I didn't even hear an EMS call.
Class in 72 says, not closing sector JG.
17 traffic.
Since I didn't know where they were going, I just stopped completely.
Sam Young Victor 1801. Sam Young Victor
1801. Landed at
So we'll be out at Beach Bucky.
12, that's landed.
Be Sam Young Victor 1801. Sam Young Victor 1801. Be a Kia Soul. We'll be out at Beach Bucky.
Did you go pick one up today?
The guy got put in jail. I arranged it for tomorrow.
Frank.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the bits, the subscriptions, the kicks, the super chats, the watching the ads. I appreciate everything, you guys. Thank you for being here.
22 guys.
X-ray George.
We'll be doing the same thing tomorrow.
8852.
Class in 72 says, well, have a good night and stay safe, John.
You too.